Now, Funny Fuckle is a new bilingual comedy show combining Berla agus Gaeilge.
Yes, it is. And to tell us more, we're joined by comedians and founders Diane O'Connor and Louise O'Toole. Good morning.
Good morning.
To you. Now, this show started because the concept was you were doing it in your child's school as a fundraiser.
Yeah. So my two children, they go to Gaeilge school because I thought maybe that'll help me learn Irish.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, it's either do this or join the parents' committee. And I was like, I know which will have a quieter WhatsApp group. So I was like, I'll do this little regular fundraiser. So we did it like once a year. But I remember before the first one, and I was thinking, oh dear. I was like, I'm doing a gig in 2 languages. One of them I'm not fluent in. And then tomorrow I'm going to have to see the audience at the school gate.
Yes.
And I was like, maybe I should have joined.
But what is Funny Fuckle?
It's the box here is very important to it, isn't it?
Well, it's part of the gig. Yeah. So it's a bilingual comedy gig. So I suppose I did my first kind of Irish comedy gig with Diane at Funny Fuckle at one of the fundraisers. And I mean, I'm not fluent in Irish, at OK Irish, and I had just made a New Year's resolution to try comedy in Irish because, I don't know, I must have run out of dating apps to try or something. So it was a really the pressure was a little bit off because you could use English in it, so if you forgot a word or there was vocab you didn't know, you could use a bit of English, and it felt like a lower stakes than doing a gig fully in Irish.
Yeah.
And we were only doing it was just once a year kind of through the fundraiser, and I think just over the last while, with the bit of resurgence in Irish and the popularity of it, we thought, well, why aren't we doing this more regularly, not just in Seachtain na Gaeilge, but year round?
What do you mean lower stakes? Comedy. I'm sorry, forget the Irish. Grand, we'll muddle through. But then going, you know what? You were just doing a fundraiser, and next thing you're like, oh, sure, now I'm a comedian.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not that mad. I was actually already a comedian.
Oh, you're already a comedian.
I did have that bit, yeah. But I don't know, do you know...
In front of children?
Well, no, the children, they
weren't there. Okay, great.
No.
Sorry, I thought you were doing parents
the comedy
and
fundraiser was just to raise funds for the school.
Getting palpitations.
Yeah.
No, that would actually add... That would be the most difficult part if you were trying to do it in front of children as well.
You're saying there about Seachtain na Gaeilge, we've had a lot of people in over the last few weeks because of it. And just to see that not everyone is fluent, but they're loving the fact that everybody's trying to get involved and you're learning as you go, and you're saying that. Yeah. You're just learning as you go, and this is a great way of doing it.
And it's just a way to engage with the Irish language in a fun way. Like, obviously, if you really want to go back and get your vocab and your grammar perfect, there's more efficient ways to do it than coming to a comedy gig.
Yeah. So what does the gig entail then if I wasn't very good at the owl Funny Fuckle?
Yeah, so usually myself or Diane, we kind of...
He did. It was like he was doing a long jump there. He did a run up to it going... He had it in his head going, the word is Funny Fuckle, I know that.
So myself and Diane, we kind of alternate between us with hosting every second month. And we try to get an idea with the audience of where they're at in terms of their level of Gaeilge.
Right.
Just so we know. Now, I will say, Irish people are terrible. My friends came to my gig in Bray, and they all got A's and B's in the Leaving Cert, and they'd still say, oh, no, I've no Irish, I'm terrible.
Yeah.
And then, but the brilliant thing about the gig is by the end of the night, they were all saying, oh, I actually have way more Irish than I thought I had. I understood way more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
So we kind of try and assess the level of Irish, and then, we talk to the audience a little bit. Then we have, it's like a standard comedy night. Then we have kind of 4 acts throughout the night, different levels. We try to kind of build up a little bit.
So you start off with easy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That by the end of the night, everyone's ears are attuned to the Irish a little bit more, so we might have a more fluent comedian at the end of the night then.
Okay.
And then throughout the night then, at the start, we say you can put one of your favourite fuckles or a funny fuckle that you know into the buska, into our box, and then we pull them out throughout the night, and sometimes they're words we don't know, because we're not fluent ourselves. So then we ask...
So it could send you off in a different...
Yeah, exactly.
So if you've got a Gaeilge or something like that coming out...
What's that mean?
Then you're intimate with someone.
Oh.
Yes.
After hours.
So you're after hours. It's an activity.
Children aren't there.
Pull something out of the box for us there.
Do you want to pull out or will I pull out?
No, you go in here.
Right.
You pull something out of your box there for me.
We get a sense of what the comedy night's like anyway.
Sorry, is it just innuendo, Lynn? Is there a lot of...
There's a few...
Louise.
A few bits of that, yeah, for sure, yeah.
God, we're talking about contraceptive methods from the 1960s here. Okay.
As you can see, we take the fear out of using the Gaeilge. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
What's that now? Smuggler...
Smogorla.
Ron. No?
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Smugglerone, isn't it?
Smugglerone.
It took me 5 gigs to be able to say that.
Schmugglerone.
Smugglerone.
Smugglerone. Is that all one word? Smugglerone.
Two words. It comes out. It comes in the box every single time I think we do a gig, right?
Carnation.
Because it means jellyfish. But the best part about it is the
Why
direct...
would somebody put Smugglerone in your box?
Because the best part about it is the direct translation of it, right? It's actually the direct translation is seal snot. So somebody was obviously down on the beach in Kerry and saw a jellyfish and thought, geez, that seal is awful cold. Yeah.
But it's a fun word to say too.
It is.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I did think the translations are fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah, so some of them are kind of like the kind of nature ones. They're really interesting translations, I think. Yeah.
So when that happens, a Smugglerone comes out, what happens then?
Well, Smugglerone is fine. It's probably more some of the others that come out.
What are some of the others?
Go on, go for another
Well,
dip.
I mean, sometimes like this one we had the other day in Bray. I didn't actually know what this one was. It's fuchsias, you know, the flowers.
Dior a day.
Again, the translation is the tears of God. You know, so
Oh, see,
I didn't know what
when
it was,
Irish,
so-
they go into that type of thing, don't
really,
they?
yeah, really lyrical.
With the
kind of.
Irish, they go into that, don't
But you
they?
know, the like that thing, it can be so simple, but the Irish translation of it has another
beautiful.
meaning.
Yeah,
It can
exactly.
be beautiful,
and then we get other types of words,
Go
which
on.
are kind of ones that we don't. They're ones that I think we use in everyday language. Like we don't really have a direct English translation.
Flahulach.
Flahulach, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
you use
flahulach.
that in and out every day.
Oh, yeah, with the money. Flahulach with the old
And would you think would you think that's derogatory or positive?
You're flahulach,
I
but
think-
it has to be derogatory.
I thought that too.
No,
I think the other day I said I think
Why would you
that's
say, oh,
derogatory.
look at her, she's Flahulach over there. And
Yeah,
now
I just thought it was
people-
like it's a bit like if you looked up Flahulach, you'd have a picture of Charlie Haughey coming off his helicopter. You know, like that's
His survey shirt.
yeah.
What is it?
Others thought no, it's kind of like they didn't think it was as negative. They said, oh, it just means you're generous and you're lavish and you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Maybe they were graceful.
Maybe they were very. So this really is. It's just
very
it can go
interesting.
anywhere.
Yeah, it really can. And like, for us, like, it's to really create a space to take the fear out of using Irish. Like, I'm not fluent. I say I've Cork and Millish level Gaeilge. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm like on Will Cadogan Dullamach level Irish.
Exactly. Edach. Yeah.
Can I leave talking about Irish?
Can I just leave now? On Will Cadogan, I'm out of here.
But it's good. It's good. It must loosen everyone up because I think we all get a bit stiff when it's like you have to speak Irish now.
Yeah.
And it does. We all know it's in there.
Yeah.
But you just get embarrassed. Like honestly, it's sad you get embarrassed.
I know. But the more you do it, like that's one thing I found. The first time I was petrified, but then the more I did it, the more kind of. Well, the more I realised, oh, actually, that I remembered, but then also, the more kind of empowered I felt. I was like, well, no, it is my native language. I mightn't be very good at it, but like, if I need to get it wrong before I can get it right. Do you know what I mean?
Fair play to you, fair play. A couple of comedy festivals coming up for you.
Yeah, so we're doing Maynooth Comedy Festival, the first one, in April. So that's the 25th of April, I think, on a Saturday afternoon.
yeah.
And then we're back in
Cat and
Cage then in May, and we've just done Bray Comedy Festival.
So
Just
Cat
done
and Cage
Bray
is in
Comedy.
Drumcondra in Dublin. If you
Yes.
happen to be about there, I think you need to bring this to Electric Picnic, lads.
Oh, yes, please.
Electric
Yes.
Picnic people, this would be great crack in the middle of the day.
Very good. Yeah.
I have a
Honestly.
tent already.
She's got the tent ready to go.
Ready to
Might be
go.
a big one, but she has one.
Not bringing the kids. There'll be seal snots all over the place, lads. It's going to be great crack. It's really been a pleasure
Yeah, it's
learning
lovely.
about this.
You guys.
Thanks so
me
much.
of all.
Where do people find out about the tickets?
So yeah, well, if they Instagram, we're Funny Fuckle on Instagram, and then
There
usually
you
we
go.
get
That's
the
all
tickets
you
up
need.
there at
Funny Fuckle.
Eventbrite then, yeah.